welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Dad, what are we having today?
Tacos.
Guys, we are having tacos today. I was craving tacos, so that's what we're having. We are having Torchy's tacos. Now, I wanted to pick, kind of like a chain taco place, so that way if you guys have a Torchy's, then you might want to try this new. We're trying the new taco of the month called the Tokyo Drifter, guys. Okay, so we got the Tokyo Drifter. We also got a green chili pork taco, and I got the chips and queso, guys. So we're going to taste test this stuff, and we're going to rate it. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, or somewhere in between. So like I said, they have a taco of the month, so that's what we got. It's the Tokyo Drifter. It's teriyaki green chili pork, crispy wonton strips, sweet and sour veggie slaw, sesame sriracha mayo, cilantro, comes with a lime wedge, and it's supposed to be on a flour tortilla, guys. Let's get this open. We both got one, so I am going to get Dad's ready for him and then hand it to him. We'll take a quicker, easy, not quicker. We'll take a glance at mine once I get mine open. Let's get Dad started here. I'm squeezing on his lime because that's the traditional way to do it. Okay, Dad. I wish I could leave this in the thing, but I can't. I don't think I can. So it's open at both ends. Okay?
Okay.
So just pick one in and go for it, I guess. Thank goodness for the shirt protectors. Let me find mine here. Tokyo Drifter. I think it's a neat idea for like Torchy's or other taco places or any restaurant in general. I think it's a great idea to have like a monthly special item. That way, like, say maybe next month I get a taco craving again, I might decide to go to Torchy's because they'll have a new taco to try, right? I don't know. I think it's a neat idea for some of these restaurants to try to help bring in more customers. Okay, guys. So it is in a flour tortilla. I see the crunchy. The sun is not going to show it to you guys. I see some crunchy tortilla strips like down in there. The pork. There's like a slaw up here. I wish I could show you better, but the sun is not gonna let you do it. There's like no places to park in the shade around here. I'm doing my lime. I'm really interested on Dad's opinions on these things, because like I said before, he is not a I'm gonna do mine this way, I guess. He is not like a huge Mexican food or tacos or burritos fan, but he's found out he's enjoyed some things, so I'm really interested to see what he thinks of these. You gotta hold my hand, bro. All over my hand. Look at that slaw. Now, I expected it to have a little spice to it, which it does. That sweet and sour veggie slaw on this, it's really bringing some flavor, isn't it?
It really is. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to say too much, guys, because I really want Dad to give you his honest opinion about it. I don't want to... I got cilantro, like, all over my hands. I don't know how to get it off and try to hold my taco at the same time. Okay. Man almighty. Oops. I'm glad I leave my paper thing down here, because it catches a lot. You know, it's probably better to take it out. I don't know. my goodness. I like the tortilla strips in this. It's got that little crunchiness in there. I'm gonna save my one little bite here because I want to try these chips and cheese and this other taco. I don't want to fill up too much at the moment. I already know what score I'm giving this, guys. I already know. So that's the taco of the month, guys. Check your Torchies if you would like to try that taco. Now here in Ohio, they're charging $6.50 for that. Okay. I will tell you that there's they put a lot of pork in there, so I don't feel like it's too skimpy. If it would have been a really skimpy taco, $6.50 a piece for a taco, I feel like it's a little crazy. But they weren't too skimpy. I feel like they put enough filling in them. Excuse me. I can't wait to hear what Dad has to say about that. Like I said, you know, tacos and burritos and Mexican food in general. Before we start doing reviews, Dad would always say, that's really not my thing. I mean, I haven't really found anything I really liked, you know, like really loved from Mexican food. But since we've done these reviews, I think he's changed it. Well, I'm pretty sure he's changed his mind on some of these things. Just like today, I told him I was in the mood for tacos. He was willing to let me pick us out something. And I kind of wanted us to try the same thing, so I knew what we were talking about when we were explaining it. But Torchy's also has breakfast tacos. I feel like we need to come over here and do a Torchy's breakfast tacos because they got a few of them too. Guys, if you have a Torchy's taco place and you've been to one, do you have a favorite item? If you do, please leave that in the comments below. I think we reviewed them one other time and that's it. So if you have a favorite thing of theirs, please leave that in the comments below. And I can't remember. I feel like I know I looked up. I believe there's like I want to say like 130 some locations. I might be wrong though, throughout the U.S. Man, I can't remember. I wish I would have wrote it down. Dad's still chewing his up. We get it all chewed up. What do you think about the flavor of that, Daniel? Did you like it?
It's different.
Okay.
It's different. It's a different sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And the kraut is sweet.
Yeah, that it's not kraut. It's like what is it? Sweet and sour veggie slaw on there. It's got like a sweet and sour taste to it. It's a little spicy. I'm trying to think of the spice. The spice level. I always say mild, medium, and hot. I still think it stays in the mild range. Do you think it builds up into medium, Daddy? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does either.
You think it stays in the mild range?
I do. I really do.
The pork in that pork, it is very...
I'll tell you what, the pork is substantial.
Yeah, they put a lot in there.
They put a lot in it.
It is very tender. It's a shredded pork. I feel like it's very tender. How do you feel about it?
I eat every bit of it.
Yeah.
I eat every bit of it.
Okay.
The pork chewed with my dentures. Mm-hmm. Worked good.
And that was on a flour tortilla. So
I never tasted the sweetness in a sour.
Yeah, it's a veggie slaw.
Veggie slaw.
Yeah, I think it goes really good with the pork, okay? So pork is like a fattier meat sometimes, but it doesn't have a lot of fatty in it. But, you know, sometimes pork is kind of like a little salty, too, sometimes. And that sweet and sour slaw, it cuts through that. You know what I mean? Like
I believe you were right in the spices
It's
spicy
mild.
than the
Mild.
slaw. And
Well,
I think it's mild.
Okay, I really do think the spicy. There's another dressing on there, Daddy. It's a sesame sriracha mayo.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's sriracha. Sriracha's a pepper. I can't explain it,
I
but
think
it is like a hot sauce stuff. So it's
little bit of both in there.
yeah. But I really like that sweet and sour slaw.
It
And
does.
Did you come across the little crunchies in there? Those
I
little
did do.
what
was that?
little tortilla chips, like strips.
Oh.
I like the texture of that. It put it in a different level for me.
They were snap.
A little crunchiness in there. It's good. I like it. Dad, what score out of 10?
It was like a hot dog.
What score out of 10 would you give this?
I'd have given it an 8.
An 8 out of 10?
8.5.
8.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I really love this thing. And if I come back to Torchy's, I wish they would have it. I wish they'd put this one on the menu full time. I really love this thing. I gotta give it a perfect 10. For me, I gotta give it a perfect 10. That sweet and sourness with the shredded pork. The shredded pork is cooked perfectly. It's not tough. And that sweet and sourness with the pork and those crunchy tortilla chips and that little spice from that sesame sriracha mayo. That thing is good, guys. That thing is good. I mean, I can't, there's nothing I can say that I didn't like about it. You know what I mean? I had the texture, I had the taste, I had a little spice, I had my pork was perfectly tender and tasted good.
It was every bit of that.
I had to give it a perfect 10. I try to reserve my perfect 10s for stuff, and I would say that's probably one of the better tacos I've had in a while.
I can't give it that because I never ate nothing like that before.
Right. He hasn't had much experience with tacos and stuff like
but
that.
But I tell you what, it was a variety I would order.
Would you order that one again?
I would order it again.
Okay. So you liked it enough to order it again. That's awesome.
Right.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try their chips and cheese. I have not tried it. This is the chips and the regular queso. Now, they put Cohiga cheese on this, I believe. Cotiga cheese, I guess. They put some other hot sauce. I can't remember what the Diablo sauce. So it's going to be a little spicy. I think some cilantro cut up here. So I just wanted to show you. This is a whole order. The chips are pretty much all the way up to my hand here. Right here. It's a whole order, and you got a cup of cheese here. You could get a half order, but we got a whole order. I gotta move my thing so I can see what they charged us. $8 for their chips and cheese. Let's try this out, Daddy. I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. Let's try their chips and cheese. I got quite a bit of cheese on here. I expected to have a little spice. You want another one?
Yeah.
It's got a little spice to it. Not bad. It's a little spicy. It's going into medium range for me. Are you getting, is it pretty spicy? Is it pretty warm to you too, Dad? Spicy?
Yeah, it's getting more and more.
Yeah, it's getting it. Let's do one. You want to do one more?
Yeah.
We gotta try our other taco. It's building a little bit, but I think it's staying in. I think it's staying in the mild, but or not mild. I think it's staying in the medium.
Yeah.
I like this because it's got some flavor to it. It is a little spicy, but it's got flavor to it. Like I've had like chips and cheese from other places, and the cheese tastes so bland. This actually has some flavor to it. What kind of score would you give this chips and the flavor of the chips are pretty good, light and crispy too.
Yeah.
What kind of score would you give this queso, Dan?
I give it an 8.
An 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
I
I never tasted it like that before.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay with Dad too on that. I think Dad's right. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I've tasted worse queso, and I think I've tasted a little better. But this has some spice to it, has some flavor to it, and I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with the 8 out of 10. Okay, let's try this.
It stays a medium.
Yeah, it does stay medium. Yeah, it's warm. A little warm in the back of my throat. My tongue's pretty warm, a little tingling around in my gums, and I got, like I said, some warmth in the back of my throat. I mean, I think that qualifies as a medium. I can eat that. I can eat medium. Anything in a medium range, me and Dad's pretty comfortable. I think I could keep eating those and be perfectly fine. Okay, guys. So I always try to tell you like what the hotness level is in case you have problems with hot. Okay, Dad. Now this one. This is a green chili pork taco, guys. It is pork carnitas, green chilies, Cohiga cheese, cilantro, onions. I got the lime I'm going to put on there. And we got some tomatillo sauce we're going to put on there on a corn tortilla. So I'm going to get this lime squeezed on for Dad. So you guys see what I'm doing here.
Is that lime supposed to cut the
lime is supposed to give it like a little citrusy.
Okay.
You don't have to put it on there. It's just kind of traditional now, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some of this tomatillo sauce on here for Dad.
Okay, what is that?
Let me tell you the flavor profile. I put it on there already. It's a salsa. It's a little tangy. It's not super hot. It's just like it's got a little tang to it.
Okay.
So it's going to give you like a little tang. I think this cheese on here is going to give you like a little tang too. I'm just going to hand this to you like I did the other one.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
I'll get you another napkin too. That one's pretty wore out. There you go. I would make sure you kind of squeeze it together so the top don't flop over on you. Oh, man. I thought he was dropping it, guys. So yeah, we'll look at mine here. So they're charging $5.15 for these ones. And these, I believe these are on their menu all the time. Got sauce on my hand. Oh, there goes my line. My paper caught it. Let's look at this real quick. I see chopped onions on here, cilantro, the cheese. Man, the sun is not going to let you guys see this at all. That's all we can do today. Okay, I'm going to put my lime on here. Squeeze of that. I got lime juice on the dashboard. Ever get that cleaned up? I'm determined to drop this whole thing on the floor. I'm determined to do it. Okay, put my salsa on here. Let's try this thing out. Now this is on a different kind of tortilla. This is a corn tortilla.
Is there chicken inside?
No. Pork, Daddy. Pork.
Okay.
Pork carnitas. It's the same. Now I'm hoping my phone don't turn off. But anyway, I'm getting the heat thing. But we got air up there, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, it's pork carnitas. It's a shredded pork in there. You taste the onions. But I was trying to say the wrapper that this is in is a corn tortilla. The wrapper that the first one was in was a flour tortilla. So I'm kind of interested on.
Okay.
I'm kind of interested on the texture. I'm interested if you like the flour tortilla or the corn tortilla, but we'll figure that out here in a little bit. I gotta say something, guys. I can tell you right now that this doesn't have as much flavor for me as that first one. That first one had a lot of flavor, right? A lot going on. This is more, I'm not going to say basic, but this is a little, I can't explain. This is just not, it's not loaded with flavor, okay? I taste a little cilantro. I taste our lime that we put on there. The pork seems, this doesn't have enough, I don't know, it doesn't have enough flair for me. I eat it, I think it's good, you know what I mean, but...
What do you call that? What do you call this?
The name of the taco?
Yeah.
Green chili pork. But it's just pork carnitas, which is shredded pork. Green chilies has got some flavor of green chilies. I think it needs more. Cotija cheese, cilantro, onions, raw onions. We put lime on it, and we put that tomatillo sauce on it.
I didn't like it better than the other.
Okay. We'll talk about it here in a minute. Here's a new one, Dad.
Okay.
That one's wore out. Hand me that other one. That's wore out. So it's got the same kind of meat in it as the first one, but I just want you to know that it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same meat, the same protein, but we got different sauces and stuff like that. I got stuff in my teeth. You guys do that. Take a drink of soda. I guess got zero sugar. Sun-kissed. You guys ever just take a drink of soda and as soon as you get it, you start drinking, you got a hiccup. Right when it's like you got it in your mouth and it's going down, you get a hiccup right in the middle of it. Man. I can't be the only one that does that. Okay, Dave. So you said you liked that first one we had, that first taco we had. You said you liked that one better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tokyo Drifter. Okay, so this green chili pork taco. Okay. So this one was on a corn tortilla. The wrapper is a corn tortilla.
Okay.
The other one was a flour tortilla. Did you like the flour tortilla, the tortilla on the first one better? Did you like that
Either one?
Okay.
Either one was pretty good.
So are you like me? This one just doesn't have enough flavor, or what? What is it about this one you don't like as much? Finish chewing up. I did not realize that you were still working a lot of stuff in your mouth. I didn't know you were still going. I'm sorry.
I didn't get it all.
Okay, so what was it about this one you didn't like as much?
I didn't know it didn't have a taste to it.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough pizzazz.
No, it don't.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
The other seemed to have the sweetness and the crowd and the crunchiness and everything about it.
Yeah.
You know,
This one, the easiest way to explain this one is it tastes boring compared to the other one.
Right.
The other one had so much flavor, texture, everything, sweet, sour, crunchy, porky. That's what was the first one, okay? The second one is just like, we ate it, okay? Now, okay, let's put it this way. like I said, this one isn't as exciting as the first one. This pork, green chili pork, isn't exciting as the Tokyo Drifter. But this one that we just ate, this green chili pork, it's okay, right?
I can eat it.
Right. If somebody gave me one, I would say thank you and I would enjoy it. Okay? I'd make sure I put plenty of that. I'd load that salsa up on there, that tomatillo salsa, because I think that is bringing some flavor. But to say I'm going to go back and get this one, I'm not. It's just not. It's not exciting enough. It's not enough pizzazz.
I don't know. I have enough knowledge about that taste and that.
Well,
get that.
Yeah, but you know enough that you like that first one better. That Tokyo Drifter. You like that one better, yeah. So what score would you give this one, Daddy? I mean, if you want a clean tasting green chili pork carnitas taco,
7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, it was a bad. It wasn't good.
It wasn't exciting enough. I think that's the best way to. But if I got you one of these on accident, you would eat it, right?
Right, I could eat it.
Okay, that's how I feel about it. I wouldn't order it again.
I wouldn't order it again.
But if you're looking for an exciting flavor, I wouldn't get this one. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. This one's kind of boring.
This flavor was boring as all get out.
Yeah, if you're going for flavor, don't get this one.
You can find the flavor in it.
Yeah. I guess I'm like Dad. I gotta stick with Dad's score too. I kind of wanted to give it a 7.5, but I'm saying to you, I wouldn't get this one again. I'm saying to you that this is kind of boring. And we're also saying we would eat this one and be okay with it, but we wouldn't be excited about it, okay? And we're not going to go tell anybody, hey, go try that out.
No, I wouldn't.
You know, so, yeah. I give it a 7 out of 10, too. I think Dad's right on with his score, 7 out of 10. Like I said, guys, if you guys got a Torchy, I have a hard time saying that name, Torchy's Tacos. You guys got one? And if you do, please leave in the comments what's your favorite taco or thing there. They got churros. They got other dips and chips and salsas and guacamole and stuff. What is your favorite thing there? Like I said, this is only our second video, so we haven't tried everything on their menu. And like I said, they have breakfast tacos too. So sometime we'll have to come over here and do. And I think they serve breakfast tacos all day long. So maybe we'll have to come do a breakfast taco one.
Well, I'll tell you, those sour and sweet.
That first one?
It would tasty.
Yeah,
all the way through.
That's the taco of the month, guys. The Tokyo Drifter. Try that one. If you go to Torchy's and haven't been this month to try that one, I say try that one. That one's got some zing to it. It's exciting. It's like it punches you with different flavors and textures. That thing is really good. That's why I gave it a perfect 10. That thing was really good to me. I wish they would put that one on the menu. If they left that one on the menu, I probably would come over to Torchy's Tacos a little more often, because that thing is good. The texture, the taste, the little spiciness of it, you know, I feel like it's good. Now the price, guys, it's the price. The price is the price. The price isn't right anymore. The price is the price. So stupid. It's funny too. Okay, guys, Dad, are you ready to let these guys go?
Right.
Okay, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow, and God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.